Why would you lock your elevators anyways?
Well, I guess, I don't know, I'm sort of confused about the layout here because we had to use a retinal scanner to go through into the office, to use a red card to go through, to pass into a hallway to where we use the blue card.
And we're gonna have to use it again because we need to go kill this zombie, and there's nothing on this floor to kill the zombie with.
Whee!
So, yeah, we get to go back through the office all the way. We're gonna have to take another elevator to get, like... This is the problem with having zombie encounters on multiple floors and very few evade points.
Yeah.
Is that this game becomes really, really frustrating to play.
Well, and you backtrack, and it sort of interrupts the narrative. Because it's like, ooh, we're finally getting down to the bottom of this mystery.
And
oh, wait, shit, have to backtrack for 20 minutes. Okay.
Alright, well, we're, yeah. Where was I again?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, try and remember where you were. It's just, and I mean, we were locked, like, I mean, it seemed like we were locked in that room, but apparently we could just leave, and, I mean, we see that our dad is nowhere outside, neither our uncle, you know, so it's just, it sort of seems like, oh, surprised, your dad isn't actually dead. And I don't know, it just seems really sort of
goofy.
Yeah, like, it seems like it was, like, gonna be this climactic confrontation.
And it wasn't.
Yeah, and it sort of seems like it's heavily implied, too, that your dad isn't going to be okay after, you know.
Yeah.
He tries to play it off to you as, like, it'll be fine, we're just gonna talk, but seems like it's meant to be more of a, I'm trying to make sure my daughter isn't worried about me, even though I'm probably gonna die. And just by being able to leave the office and just be like, oh, okay, no one's out here, there's no giant bloodstain, there's nothing to indicate anything happened.
That cart just... yeah, alright, cool. That's fine.
Pretty spooky.
That's alright. How obnoxious is it to have a giant zombie chase, and then you go into the next room, and there's another giant zombie chase?
Yeah.
Like, that's obnoxious.
Well, and, like, I won't lie, too, these little jump scares seem a little obnoxious as well, because they're not scary. They're just, ooh, something moved, or ooh, keyboard noises, and it's not really adding to the atmosphere of the game, I find. I feel it's almost detracting from it, because it's often just this silly little thing that Alyssa kind of goes, oh, and then business as usual.
It's nothing. You know, at least, like, you had a few random moments in the previous Clock Tower game, but they seemed to tie to Scissorman, for one thing. And the other thing is that Jennifer seemed, like, properly bothered by them.
Yeah. I mean, Scissorman had some pretty dumb stuff going on in the last game, but it was dumb in that it was hilarious, and so it sort of did make the game way more fun.
Oh, Shannon again.
Oh, hey.
You despicable wench.
Rude.
I'm not the one looking like a grape.
That's just uncalled for.
So Shannon's obviously have...
Your curse has befallen me.
No, we just found out it's not real.
Yeah, no, it's okay, Shannon. It's not real, but zombies are, I guess.
You should probably be more concerned about that. Oh!
Oh!
Well, she's finally trying to do something about it.
You cursed wench.
You stole my haircut!
Ah!
I appreciate that they put a little animation into Alyssa's hair as she's kind of... You can see it as she's running.
What the
and
hell?
Oh.
Kick in the box. That's kind of Bait's default mode of attack.
Yeah, crotch kick.
Yep.
It's pretty effective, man or woman.
It's true.
Alright.
Okay.
So obviously, if we didn't turn into Bates there...
We would have died hardcore.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which...
That's actually one of the endings.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, yeah, if I feel like going through the trials and tribulations, you can see that ending. If not, just know that there's an ending there
And
to be had.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's just game over. You're dead.
You're dead. I think it's ending D? Yeah.
But so, I don't know. I'm glad we're seeing more of Bates towards the end here, but again, it's one of those sort of... Could you imagine if you went through all the trouble of those 2 zombie chases, and then because there's no hint that you should put down the amulet, you go into that room and then die as Alyssa?
Yeah. Oh no, this game is...
Oh.
And this puzzle really irritates me, because you basically turn into Bates, have your confrontation with Shannon, and then you just need to turn back to Alyssa after you cut open a corpse for a random key. Bates didn't know there was a key in there, so apparently he just likes cutting open corpses for fun?
I guess that might suit his character, but...
I feel like Bates, his character would not want to put in that level of effort.
It's a little confusing, because he sort of, tries to talk himself up as, this... huge, kind of murderous asshole. He'll talk, I'll kill you, and he threatens people. But he doesn't actually do anything, aside from, I'll kick you in the crotch.
I think in some of the alternate endings he kind of does.
Yeah.
But they never really turn out very well for him.
Yeah.
I mean, the problem with being a murderous psychopath in the body of a slight 15-year-old girl...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting if we got to hear more of Bates' thoughts on
Look
that.
at all of this blood.
Yeah, look at it. Oh, that's not relevant? Okay.
Look at it!
That's fine.
Alright, I'm good.
Hi, Bowman.
Hey, can we get out of here?
I don't know what's going
You
on.
can, actually, if we're
Totally
going to talk
clueless.
about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Funny you
Still
should say that.
looking around, Mr. Bowman?
See, even Alyssa doesn't take you
Learned one thing.
seriously.
Maxwell was
She's
a
like,
chemistry
you fucking
genius,
suck.
and now he's missing.
Also, how did you get past all the zombies to get in here?
How did you... You don't have the key cards. How did you get here?
Maxwell.
You're
I'm
right.
about ready to jet out of here. You want to come with me?
That is really irritating.
Yeah, what the hell?
Alright, well, we're gonna say no, but if you
Okay.
say yes,
Well,
you get the
take
C
care of
ending.
yourself.
I guess it's nice that he at
You,
least
Mr. Bowman.
considers taking us.
Yeah.
I guess Toodles.
Alright, well, we're just gonna... Oh,
There's... Apparently there's a graveyard just through this door.
Yep.
I did not even think about a graveyard key being weird when we're in an office building.
Well, I mean, they've gotta have a place to put all the people they kill in their experiments, I guess.
So why not call it a morgue? Or
Well, because as you're gonna see, it's a graveyard.
it's a full...
It's a full graveyard.
So they... Oh, hold on, I gotta see this Okay,
Yeah.
good.
It is a graveyard. I mean, it's out by a power station.
Why would you put gravestones?
They're shit at hiding things, clearly.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah, I'm glad that we had an indication.
The curse.
If you're... Oh, God.
The curse.
Alan Hale.
You keep going on about this.
You said that there was no curse.
And now there is a curse?
Is there? Isn't there?
Completely.
I'm so confused.
Make up your goddamn mind, Uncle
He
Philip.
fooled. Even
Oh yeah, because you're such a genius.
Philip.
Ego.
What did my father do?
Alyssa. The golden statue. It wasn't the curse.
Uncle Philip, this is why you should tell us
It
things
was
before
all
you
his
die.
plan.
Yeah.
Because now you're not making any sense.
Watch out for you too.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Thanks for
Philip.
nothing.
No!
no, Uncle Philip.
That was a non-reaction, Alyssa.
A key.
If we're living through Alyssa as like a surrogate for us, this kind of situation where she never reacts just makes us not react.
Yeah.
Like, this whole thing.
Yeah. It's just like she herself isn't invested in what's going on.
Yeah.
But I mean, sorry, again, I have to point out. So there's trees, there's shrubbery.
This is Uncle Philip's name?
So they...
Did they hire landscaping to come here and oh, are you doing like a private park in your building? Yeah.
Why would there be
Yeah, something like that. Why would you put gravestones?
It's... Yeah.
To mark the place of all the people we killed.
It's a good plan. We'll never get caught.
It seems just...
Why is Uncle Philip's gravestone knocked over and, like, I guess the implication there is they were planning on killing him all along, but that seems so dramatic.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we paid money for this gravestone.
Yeah, that's a lot of effort. What did they do? Like, how did that scene play out? Did they lead him to the gravestone and they're just like, look, and they point at it and he's like, oh, that's my name, and they just
Stab him.
yeah.
And then they don't use the gravestone, they prop him up against another one, and Mary, like,
Just yeah, ditch him there while he's still dying.
I mean, the other thing is it's gotta be weird going to, like, a grave maker and being like, yeah, we need this grave, and the guy's like, is he dead? And you're like, well, no,
It
but
wouldn't be like, is he dead?
he might be.
But I mean, you would assume. I don't think.
I feel like there's more protocol to getting a gravestone done than just going and ordering
think
it.
so. You probably just do.
Really?
Yeah. Why would you like?
Oh.
You may only buy this gravestone if you have a death certificate. They wouldn't do that. So,
Well, your birthday's coming. Maybe I'll get you a gravestone as a present.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Make sure there's a cool inscription on it.
Here lies your integrity.
Aw, come on. Oh, well. Anyways, I guess.
It's hard to tell. It looks like we're in another area, but this is actually the door next to the door that we came into at the beginning of the scenario. So,
Really?
we've gone full circle.
I was gonna comment how it looks similar, but
But why is it here? I thought I burned it.
that's
Multiple statues?
kind of a huge kick in the ass. You're telling me that the locked doors we encountered in literally the first room that we were in
Yes.
led to this spooky area that we now have spent
Well, there's
an
nothing
hour and a little bit to get to.
Yes.
Wow.
There's nothing here.
Yeah.
Okay, well then.
And technically we've spent more time because we sped up all those encounters.
That's very
Yeah.
true.
When I finished...
My amulet will be safe next to these feet.
Well, it's probably true. Now we have to turn into Bates, and so I have to go find some place to get scared.
Oh yeah.
And we're at red health again, so we're probably going to see a nice game over. So, yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe this. This is the first area.
Yep. This
Oh
is
my
the
God.
game to, like, putting up both middle fingers and doing a dance.
So you're telling me that oh my god, this just seems like such a odd, stupid layout.
It's, yeah.
The only thing preventing apparently some schmucky police officer from bumbling into your super secret area of your building is that there's a locked door.
Well, I mean, it's a key card.
Still, it's basically a locked door. Keycard's just like another way of locking a door.
Yeah, it's basically the dumbest.
You could find a way around it, I'm sure. Whoa!
Yeah.
Come on and slam.
And welcome to the jam.
That
It's like they're slow dancing, but poorly.
it
Zombie,
is just
no!
like a really kind of
You're supposed to put your arms on her shoulders.
seems more like an interpretive dance of what a fight would look like than an actual fight.
Well, fights are hard. They're hard to model.
But they're just kind of like slowly sort of like pushing against each other.
Well, yeah. It's really apathetic
Man.
zombie. I like how Bates almost like lifts the zombie up with the force of his kick.
Do you think that's how he killed the students that attacked Alyssa and her backstory?
Angry crotch kicking?
Yeah.
God, I hope so.
He kicked them in the crotch so hard that it just like burst everything.
Oh,
Shattered their pelvis up to through their spine to their head.
I hope so. That would be marvelous.
Oh god. So to update the story that we know so far, apparently it seems like now our dad is in on it.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, we still don't really know. Uncle Philip has just babbled on about how he thought there was a curse, but now there isn't a curse.
Or there is a curse. I'm not really sure what he was... That whole scene was not terribly clear.
Yeah. Well, and I don't know, it's such a cliche to have the dying sort of passing of information, and it's always that halfway sort of, I can only talk to you in vagaries because there's still more plot for you to uncover.
And I'm dying.
Bleh. And it's, I don't know, it's so just trite and just...
Yeah. It is one big old cliche.
Yeah.
And there's no intrigue because you don't know enough about the story to care?
Yeah, I still don't know, like, how much of this was Uncle Philip in on? Is he a bad guy? Is he a good guy? I guess, I mean, they could play that mystery as some part of the game, but I just
Dad
don't care.
survived.
Hey, Dad, your brother's dead.
I don't think Dad particularly cares.
Dad, why are you still working?
You, what are you doing?
Bates.
How sly. To go on about the Maxwell
So,
curse and
Bates
all.
has figured something out?
Yeah, and he's...
Do you feel like sharing?
Figured it all out.
Please tell us, Bates.
Surprising.
Yeah,
Even if you do know, it
because
doesn't matter
I'm
anymore,
still...
because it's all over now.
Okay. That's cool.
It's over? I'm not so sure.
You should go down first. You do want to see the conclusion, don't you?
Man, our dad's an asshole.
Kick him out of the chair.
Yeah, look at the computer. Find out.
Dad, could you stand up for a minute?
Dad, could you explain to me what the hell's going on?
Just stand up and just, like, stand maybe, like, a couple feet away from me. I just gotta do something real quick and...
Wham!
Boot.
Yeah. And I believe this is the last time we play as Bates.
Okay.
So say goodbye to the best character.
So... It's kind of sad to think that we'll never see another crotch kick again.
I know. Also, I mean...
We were just getting to the plot.
I know.
Where did our dad go?
Oh my god. Alright.
So, at least we're getting an... Oh, okay. Well, we hit him with a bedpan.
It didn't seem to do anything.
We're getting the scenic tour of the entire facility one last time. Just to remember all the fond memories that we've built here.
Oh, one last time. You are optimistic.
Oh no.
There are still zombies to deal with.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But it seems like we're so close to the end of the game.
Oh, it sure does, doesn't it?
Oh god.
They keep trying to pull us back from a plot that doesn't...
Why are there candles lighting this room? I just noticed
It's spooky.
that. Why would you... We're trying to be energy efficient by burning wax candles.
It's cool.
Pretty spooky. In my...
But our air conditioner's broken. Let's not fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Everybody's so happy to see this zombie.
So again, this is just... We've just been tantalized with... Oh, it's all over. There's stuff you don't know, but Bates does know, and
You'll
what
figure
is
it out, and...
Oh, we're so close, we could almost taste it, and oh, no, you have to do all this nonsense.
Again.
Hmm.
So if you've noticed, I've used this spot about 6-7 times, and that's because it's the most accessible spot.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna fill the game with zombies, have more evade points so that you're not doing this irritation of...
Well, and like part of the fun is the evade points too, is seeing like the ways you can knock him silly and...
Yeah. This just feels like the same thing over and over because it
Yeah.
is.
It definitely felt like in the previous game, Clock Tower, just for the PlayStation 1, it's just that there were just a better variety of stuff we could do to get Scissorman off her tail.
And I believe that this game was not worked on by Hifumi... Is it Kono?
Yeah.
Yeah,
think-
the director
Going
of
to
the
let
last
you
two
escape?
games.
You're going to die here.
Okay, Shannon.
Yeah, just end it for us. We're
What
tired.
have I done?
Well, you're gonna find out,
Shannon,
Oh.
sort of.
What a joke. Calling my name. Did you ever have the right to call me by my name?
You abandoned me
Whoa.
when I was just a little girl.
Shit.
Awkward pause.
It's to let it sink in, okay?
Yeah.
Everyone's
it's-
like trying to figure out
You
what?
must kill someone. Kill
Yeah,
me.
please do.
What good is there in getting revenge against Alyssa?
Revenge? Maybe you're right.
What?
But there must be a
You
better
were dissuaded
way.
this easily?
This is the scene of
Oh,
awkward. What?
yeah. Are you ready? Yeah.
Alright, well, thanks for nothing.
That was stupid.
You did nothing, you told us nothing, and
What a
now you die as
foolish girl.
nothing.
Who is that?
Yeah.
My daughter.
Oh,
How did you not figure that out, Alyssa, from the conversation? Oh, God, she's dumb.
to be fair, everybody speaks in vagaries in this game, because everybody has to know more than Alyssa, and nobody can share any information with her because
It's
of reasons.
true, but I mean, if you think about it, Bates probably went insane from having to share the headspace from Alyssa because her thoughts were all, ah.
Like how we just,
Huh?
we leave,
Oh,
ditch
it's the
Shannon.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, that is...
Ooh, this place is scary.
That just occurred to you?
That's kind of weird how we have this one really distinct model here.
Yeah.
I like how all the characters politely wait for us to dick about in the room before, we come over and make some conversation.
Oh, yeah. Please just,
Detective,
Someone's dead
My
out there.
investigation's over. I just found Tate's body.
Okay, so, but
There's
then
no
you
sign
came
that the
down
number of
here?
zombies is
Like,
decreasing.
Tate's body
It's
was
time
up.
To get out of here.
Yeah.
are you gonna try to escape?
Zombies will get us and eat us if we stay here like this. Let's try to get out of here together.
Oh, now you're concerned about
Yeah.
it.
I like
You
to...
sure?
I mean, he has no
run
idea
away and
that
leave
we
things
knew
like
that our
this.
uncle was dead.
Yeah, he has no tact.
I found Tate's body. What? Oh, you didn't know? Oh, well.
Shit, I'm terrible at this. I failed all my exams in this area.
I missed
and,
this day of police training.
uh,
Oh, good.
Also, if you say yes to leave with him there, you get the B ending. So that's something that annoys me about the endings in this game, is a lot of it is literally just,
Do you want to end the game? Yes, no.
yeah, that's not something you put in effort towards.
Yeah, it's not. It's just a click of a button. There's not. I don't know. It doesn't feel like there's anything else going on to. Why? There's nothing that the player has done leading up to that point to make that ending available. It's just, here it is. Do you want to leave? Yeah, sure. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Roll credits.
Yeah. Like, dumb. At least with the last two games, you did different things.
Yeah, it took more of an effort on the player to actually impact the ending.
This is just, yeah. Do you want this ending? Okay.
Yeah.
Here, you got it. Good for you.
It sort of feels like maybe they felt like they had to have multiple endings just to kind of because it's a clock tower thing.
That door's spooky and important, I guess.
And it's so nicely well lit. Isn't
Yeah.
this peaceful?
It's very Japanese for some reason.
It's a very zen sort of room that's no doubt leading up to a murderous man who wants to kill us.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
What is this room for?
You're brilliant.
Is this where they hold meetings?
I guess.
Everyone must die.
Okay.
You've gone crazy. Talking to you won't do any good. Sorry. How rude of me.
That's bitchy.
What? Oh no, our dad
Father.
turns out to be a huge asshole.
Alyssa, you're
And he's not my dad.
not
It's
my daughter.
really good that we knew our dad for
The
more than
daughter
20
of George
minutes in this
Maxwell.
game so that we could form a relationship with him.
I was jealous of this man.
Yeah, this man clearly has a lot going on.
Yeah. Yeah, well that's another point
I
too.
dug you up
Like,
from the Maxwell's grave.
What are you talking about? Father,
I dug you up from
I
the
don't
grave.
understand.
You'll understand. I don't have to
You were the
elaborate.
cursed child of the Maxwell family. The daughter with the cruel alter ego.
Okay.
The daughter with the cruel alter ego that we dug up from a grave when she was a newborn, so we had no proof that you actually had an alter ego.
At all.
Everyone.
So did
must
George
die.
Maxwell just discuss this casually?
I
Oh. Alright.
I
That's nice, Dad, but I...
didn't really show.
Yeah.
You just shot a man who was standing in front of me, by the way.
I'm a little upset.
Pretty sure that you probably could have killed me there.
So I infected the statue with bacteria
What?
to make him go crazy.
Father?
Goodbye, Alyssa. Hurry and leave. This building is going
What?
to blow up.
Okay.
I'm also a demolition expert, as well as
Apparently. Okay, I'm dead now, suddenly. Wow. How did he die? What did he die of?
Oh, look, Dad, good job. What you did.
You're not my father.
Lie down.
Okay.
Oh, God, this is...
Amazing. Let's make snow angels.
Yes! Corey, do you want to build a snowman? Oh, I just dated our LP, I'm sorry.
Oh.
That, okay.
So...
I-
You may think more explanation is forthcoming, but not really.
No, so you might remember part of this scene from the opening.
And now maybe it'll be put in context, but... No? What's happening? Oh, he's digging. Okay. So...
Look at this.
Still a live baby somehow.
I'll get him with this.
I'll get it with this baby. I'll turn this baby into a weapon and then... Oh, no, that's too complicated. I'll just put a bacteria on a statue and make them think it's cursed.
So... But if the statue wasn't cursed, why did... When Stephanie, fell down after we burned it, why did that happen?
Yeah, because we burned the statue and then it seemed as though...
Because, I mean, you're burning the bacteria, but it's still in Stephanie.
Never mind, let's just watch this scenic, Oh.
Everyone's
Well, there's
dead,
Bates.
and it's all my fault.
Yeah.
Maybe so.
Oh, wow. Damn, Corey.
It would
Maybe.
be better if I had died.
Maybe so.
It's not that you've died there once already, you know.
What?
You're just spouting nonsense at this point.
I guess I've got to get rid of those zombies.
What?
Not gonna be easy.
What the frick?
Why are you smiling? No, you didn't. There was no comfort there.
Oh my god.
What the shit?
Well, I guess I gotta go all Duke Nukem on these zombies.
Oh my god.
And then, what? That's the end, so... What, are we gonna assume that now there are just zombies running around and Corey's just gonna shoot them? What about Alyssa? What's she gonna do now her dad's dead?
That was not an ending. Well, it was an ending, but it wasn't a conclusion.
Yeah, that's probably a good way to put it. It's
Ugh.
really... So we just had this huge just info dump and then ends.
And so, if the statue wasn't cursed and there was no supernatural activity going on, why did a curse painting fall on our head? Why did all that stuff happen?
Yeah.
Why were we attacked by meat? If the only supernatural thing is Alyssa, then why is she causing herself to be attacked by meat?
Yeah, because it's just so Alyssa. So the curse is sort of real because Alyssa is affected by it, but everything else is it meant to just be the bacteria that apparently is like magic, and is just how you explain away everything else going on.
Yeah. What?
Well, and do we want to discuss how Alyssa and Bates are allegedly meant to tie into the rest of the Clock Tower series?
Right. So that, I mean, it's a fan kind of rumor. But it's kind of cool and it seems kind of satisfying.
Sort of makes sense.
Yeah.
But apparently Alyssa and Bates are meant to be the reborn Bobby and Dan, who, you know, if you remember, were twins. So I guess it's meant to be that Bates is sort of a twin soul to Alyssa's?
I guess, but if they're supposed to be Dan and Bobby, why is Alyssa so nice?
Yeah.
Like, Dan and Bobby were not the good twin and the evil twin. They were both assholes.
They were, bad twin and...
Worst twin.
Yeah.
Like... So, I mean, it's an interesting theory. I'd like it if it were true, but I'd also be angry if it were true.
It'd be really... If they actually intended to do that, it'd be pretty interesting because, you know, I mean, this is the third Clock Tower game. It'd be neat to sort of see a different take on Scissor Man. We've had 2 games where the Scissor Man, you know, is Bobby and Dan, so we know their story and it concluded in the last game, so where do you go now? How do you sort of intertwine the story established in the previous games with a brand new game while still doing something that's different, but still sort of adhering to the canon that you've now established? So I would be interested in seeing, you know, this idea that Bobby and Dan get reincarnated, but into one body, and I don't know.
Yeah, it's interesting, but again, really not. It wouldn't have been well realized if that was the case.
Yeah, it's an interesting premise, but it's not really kind of done to its full potential. And I mean, that's assuming that was even the plan.
Yeah. So why was there like in that room there? Why did that room exist? Why was there a shrine to a giant demon mask?
Yeah, because that was something that would have had to exist long before Maxwell was driven crazy. And that doesn't really look like the room of a non-crazy person.
And how do we explain the neurotoxin? Like, it's not from the bacteria, because the bacteria didn't turn either Stephanie or Maxwell into zombies. So where does the neurotoxin come from?
Like, how does that work? Is it just like I don't know.
How did Ashley get infected?
Why? I think my memory is failing, but I think there is like meant to be like some sort of background story where she finds the statue and somehow gets cursed by it. But then it's also like, well,
but Ashley turned into a zombie and was chopped up.
Ashley, not Stephanie. Yeah. Well, and I mean, Alyssa handled the statue.
And she was fine.
Yeah, presumably, like, Philip handled the statue. Presumably other people touched it, so...
Why only Stephanie? And was it that... did Alan Hale send out multiple statues? And when Stephanie handled it... Like, how does this work?
It just doesn't, really.
No.
It falls apart under scrutiny, and therein lies probably the main problem with Clock Tower Struggle Within.
That was the best ending of the game. By the way,
but we didn't miss anything.
Yeah.
But that is our LP. So I mean, do we have any last words?
I'm very angry at this game.
Yeah, because you as a fan, if we remember your story from one of the earlier episodes, you were told that this was a great game and that
I was lied to. I was lied to, and I spent more money than I should have. It's alright. I mean, I'm happy I played it. I do still like the Clock Tower series, but there's so much about this game that just... it's a waste of time.
There's a lot of interesting potential in some of the ideas that they laid forth. The thing with Bates, how we could have seen more of that relationship, but just unfortunately the game itself didn't really deliver.
If they took out the entire plot having to do with the zombies... They could have done something with that.
Yeah.
You know? Then you have a cursed child, a dude who didn't know what he was doing, who dug it up. You know?
How did he... Oh, God. There's so many questions that we could probably go on forever just questioning stuff in this game.
Yeah, like, did Maxwell just talk to...
Oh, I buried my daughter out in the backyard.
My family's cursed or something?
Don't tell anyone. Shh.
Did you see that episode of Friends last night?
Yeah, I'm just around the water cooler. He's wearing the mask as he does it. Yeah, I buried my daughter, so...
Well,
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, mate.
Maxwell, take off the mask. No one can understand you when
Oh, it makes me feel powerful.
I'm gonna infect you so hard with bacteria. You don't even know.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, alright, well, see you at the meeting.
Yeah. Oh, man.
All
So I hope that despite the frustration, you at least enjoyed watching us blunder around. It was actually a lot of fun to do, despite my complaining. I do enjoy doing this.
It's always fun to, even when the game is bad, to discuss it. And I think sometimes it's more fun to discuss the bad games and sort of point out, why are they bad? Why do we not like this? What could have they done better? Usually I feel that there's far more discussion to be had with a bad game than there is any good game.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, there is a difference between a game that is bad because it is inept and a game that is bad because it's boring.
Yeah. But we appreciate all of you for continuing to watch us through the LP and for commenting on videos. It's always nice to read your guys' comments. So yeah, we're hoping... We're not quite sure what the next project will be.
We're gonna probably... I mean, Clock Tower 3 is definitely on the horizon,
Yes,
but
yeah.
we're probably gonna take a little bit of a break there before we get to it.
Mm-hmm. But,
yeah.
One day though, we will see the sheer majesty
Of Clock Tower 3.
So stay tuned for that eventually.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.